Hey beautifuls, welcome back to my channel today. Today is Monday, and that of course means it is time for another Manic Monday. Also, you guys, I feel like fall just kicked off. It is finally September. I shouldn't say finally because that means the year's ending, but you know what I mean. I'm so excited because it is now officially fall season in my mind. It's September 1st. So I got out the pumpkin sweatshirt today, you guys. I got the earrings, even these little earrings. They're little pumpkins too. Aren't those adorable? So I'm just ready for fall. I was like, we got to do it today. If you're new to my Manic Mondays, this is where I will unbox multiple subscription boxes all in one video. So today we're going to be taking a look at 5 different boxes. One of them I've never opened up before. So I have a brand new subscription box from a small business owner. We're going to be taking a look at that today. And I also have some spoilers and special announcements to make today, you guys. So we're going to go ahead and get started because I have lots to share with you.
Just another Manic.
First up, we're going to talk about my special announcements. I don't want to keep you guys hanging through this entire video, so I wanted to come on and give you guys just a little heads up, save the date. So get your calendars ready. Starting next Monday, I will be launching my official fall lip balm box. September 8th, on my Manic Monday episode, I'm going to be launching my limited edition box. This box is going to feature 5 handmade lip balms all by myself, and this is going to be a very fall themed box. It is fall overload. I have to give you a little insight that last year when we did the fall box, it sold out faster than any of the other seasons that I have done. So I anticipate that this box will sell out the fastest as well because it's fall. We all love fall. But we did double the quantities. So I'm just giving you guys a little heads up to tune in to next week's video where I will be doing the full unboxing. I'm going to show you guys my entire presentation, the idea. It's so cute. But I also have a giveaway that is going to be open for all of my viewers as well. So I just wanted to give you a little save the date. Stay tuned. Make sure you're here next Monday on September 8th for the launch of my box. But I also have another announcement to share with you guys. Not only am I going to be launching my lip balm box this month, we're also going to be announcing my next drop. So the drop is coming. I want you guys to pencil this in. September 19th is when the drop will be live on my website. Now, if you don't know my website, it's subscriptionsisters.com. On there, you're going to be able to purchase my lip balms, but then you're also going to have the weekend-long sale of my drop. So that drop is going to feature products from my boxes, from Advents, anything that I've purchased that I'm unable to use, maybe I just have too much of, you guys are then able to purchase off of the website and have yourself. And they're always at discounted prices. I try to keep it really fair and affordable for everyone. But that is a weekend-long sale, and that's the only time you're going to be able to shop that drop is starting September 19th. Now, channel members, you will have early access to shop the drop. So just like the last 2 drops that we have done, all of my paying channel members will have early access on Thursday, September 18th. You will be able to shop the drop first and go through the website and pick out your items and choose what you want to get. That is a great way to beat the crowd because once it opens up for everyone, there's a lot of traffic very quickly and you just have to really fight to get what you want. So I wanted to give you a heads up on this as well. That way, if you would like to sign up as a channel member, you can do so now and be ready to go for when that early access starts. But to sign up as a channel member, there will be a button down below and it will say join, and you can click on that and you can join as a member. It is $6 a month and that is auto renewing. In addition to having early access, you'll get a few other perks as well, some additional videos, and we get to chit chat about things. But you can sign up for 1 month and then cancel if you want to. It's not going to hurt my feelings. I totally understand. If you're like, hey, I'm signing up for September just for the early access, it's okay. It's not going to hurt my feelings, you guys. So I just wanted to let you know that ahead of time. That way, if you wanted the early access, you could definitely do so. But more details will be coming on both of those events. I just really wanted to let you guys know ahead of time the dates. And then also, if you wanted to sign up as a channel member, you could do so now. Next up, we're going to be taking a look at a new subscription box that I've never opened up before. So this one is coming from a brand called Splurge. She will hand create jewelry every single month and then she puts it into a subscription. Now, what's cool is she uses premium materials with all of her jewelry pieces. And one of the things that she will feature is check glass stones or glass beads. And she's got a lot of different natural materials that she will incorporate. And then she hand creates this jewelry, puts it in a subscription box. But every month that theme is going to change. So she'll have a different color collection with every box. So I will be posting her website down below for you guys if you want to check out this subscription. It is a monthly subscription box and it ships only here in the US currently. She also was super sweet and sent over a discount code for all of my viewers. That code is valid for 30 days. So you have the month of September to sign up. So I will be posting the code down below, but just know it will only work this month if you want to use it. She did also mention to me that the cutoff to receive the September box is September 8th, which would be next Monday. So if you want to receive the September box, you will need to order before then. If you place your orders after that, it just means you're going to get the October box, so you'll have to wait a little bit longer to get it is all. You're still going to get a box, but it just takes a little bit longer, so you'll have to be a little bit more patient is all. So inside, this is what my box looks like. Very purple. The theme is chevron amethyst, and it goes on to talk about sizes of the stone, the hardness, like all of the different details about the actual material. I love that. So in theory, this would change out every month with the box because she's going to change the material every time. So it mentions that amethyst is often regarded as the crystal of wisdom. It is thought to absorb excessive energies tied to addictions, and it can assist in connecting you to guidance when you're faced with making a decision. So she talks about the materials she used, which are gold, and they're hypoallergenic. She's got gold seed beads. And then she also says that there's a free gift in here as well. Ooh, I didn't know we were getting a free gift. Down below, she sent us a couple of cards. So on top, she says, Sydney and Jordan, thank you for your support. Wear happiness. So this is the theme of her business. I love that she included this. So yes, Jordan always helps me behind the scenes, so she's always very much a part of my boxes, you guys. She also sent over her business card, so this is her Splurge. Like I said, you guys can check out her website then down below. Actually, this is nicer than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, so first up is our pair of earrings. So, I mean, before I get to the earrings, just one quick thing here. I love this packaging because this is much nicer than what I was expecting. And I think it's great. So she's got up here this resealable pouch, and then she's got a few of those glass beads already attached on here, and your jewelry is inside of this. So I love that it's protected, that even if, let's say your box got a little wet when it was raining outside or something like that, it protects the jewelry in here because it's all completely sealed. I just like that she went the extra step with this. I know that's a very small point, but I really appreciate it. So this is my featured pair of earrings. This is gorgeous. So beautiful gold beads. You can definitely see the amethyst stones on here as well. And then they have gold earring hooks. I love the design because they're a little bit different than what I usually see as well. So sometimes I'll see just straight strands of beads attached, but look at with this ring on here. Isn't that cute? Adds a little interest, and then she uses like that eye hook and it drops down just a little bit. I love it. And then these earring hooks, again, not your traditional hooks either. These are very cute. This is what it will look like off of the card. Beautiful. Look at the detail on that gold bead as well. And then even on the bottom, man, they're very pretty. I'm going to take my pumpkins out. I want to try these on real quick, see what they look like. First off, I think purple and gold are a great combination, but I can tell you already, these earring hooks, they feel really nice, like very smooth. They're not cheap, if I can use that word. Sometimes I can tell with jewelry, you know what I mean? Like there's just some things that feel cheaper. This does not. This feels very premium. They feel like real gold. Now she also included in here a little bag. So this is going to be a pouch that you could keep your jewelry in. I love the fact that she went with a purple and gold one again. Isn't that awesome? Now we're going to take a look at the bracelet that she made, and this is a matching bracelet to go along with the earrings. So this is what the bracelet itself will look like here. So beautiful bracelet. I love how it matches the earrings with these same rings. And then she's got all of the same beads that she incorporated on the earrings are included in this bracelet. I think I like the bracelet more than the earrings. They're both very pretty, but this is also very different. I like these little beads that are hanging off of here. Isn't that cute? It's just a very different aesthetic and vibe than what I've seen with some of my other jewelry artisans. So for example, some jewelry that I try out are just single strands of beads, and that's great. They're very beautiful. I love the way they look, so nothing wrong with that. But I like how this has got a different design element. It's something different than what I'm used to. And then look at all this little detail she adds. So each one of these pieces is being attached, and she is hand looping and weaving all of that together and creating this design. And so that's what I don't want to minimize is her work, because I'm sure this takes time to do. So this is what it looks like here for the bracelet. Isn't that cute how that dangles down? I love that. And then this is what it looks like at the back. So you also get this extra bead. It's very cute, you guys. She did a great job. I don't know a lot about jewelry, but I know what I like, and I like this. She did also include in here a little purple polishing pad as well, which I love that. So I wonder if this will change out with color each month, because this was purple after all. But this is the next item inside of my box. And then last up, she also gave us a little note, and she says to slow the process of costume jewelry from tarnishing, keep it stored in an airtight bag when not wearing it, and keep metal away from harsh chemicals. So remove this before swimming, showering, etc. So just keep that in mind, that this jewelry is not going to be waterproof. That is why she has included these airtight bags, so you can put them in there. It slows down that process, and they're gonna last even longer. So if you guys want to check out this subscription box, I will be posting that link and discount code down below. Like I said, right now you guys can order the September box. This box that I'm showing you is technically August box, so you won't receive this set. But if you order right now and place your order before the 8th, it will be shipping out right away, and you'll get your September box within a couple of weeks. Next up, we're gonna take a look at my Entry Envy subscription for fall 2025. Now this is a quarterly home decor subscription, and they just recently switched from monthly to quarterly. I gotta tell you, I still don't like the change. I am a customer and I buy this box every time. I had the monthly subscription for 2 or 3 years and I loved it, but the owner of Entry Envy felt that it was best for her business to go quarterly than to have it every single month. So I am still a subscriber and I'm still getting this quarterly, but I really wish it would have stayed monthly. So I'm selfish like that, but I'm very excited to see this at my door. So if you've never seen Entry Envy before, this is a small business and it's actually based here in Omaha, Nebraska, where I'm at. She is an amazing businesswoman, and I think I can tell you guys actually that she has applied for Shark Tank even with this business. So I'm really excited for her. So this is where you can get a custom made sign. She will create a sign for the front of your home or for your door. You could also have a sign made up for inside of your home as well, depending on what you want. I have my house numbers put on my sign, and that's just at the front of my door. And then there's a little block where you have a piece of styrofoam, and you get to get a new kit every single quarter to decorate that styrofoam. So it's a great way to add a little bit of interest to your front door, your front porch area, and it's so much fun to change these out. So I loved going out there every 30 days. My husband and I would both do it. We would go out and we'd take everything out and replace it, and it's so cute. So I have with me the latest box. If you sign up right now, you will get the fall box. So this is what my fall box looks like when you open it up. On top, you're gonna get a photo of what it will look like once you're done styling it. She does give you directions on how to put it together, and then she also gives you a QR code, and it's a little video showing you how to put together your kit. It is so easy though. I honestly don't think you need any, I don't even read them, you guys. Like, I just open it up and then you just go in and stab it in and it just looks beautiful. So I really feel like anyone can do this. So in every box, you're gonna get anywhere from 2 to 4 items. So this is our fall greenery. I always go in and try to like primp these up and kind of give them a fluff. When they ship, they get a little squished in there. So that would be my first tip, is just kind of play around with these to get them to straighten up and be a little bit more pretty. But this one I love because it looks like it's already been out blowing in the wind. This very much reminds me of Nebraska. I gotta tell you guys, like I'm seeing the tassels up here and I'm like, well, I definitely see Nebraska with this. So this is what it will look like here. You get these beautiful rustic colors. Everything she sends is weatherproof. So that's super important because if you have crazy winds, if you've got tornadoes or hurricanes, it will withstand it. So that's what's nice is that as long as you are pushing this all the way through the styrofoam and getting it really far in, it will be okay against the rain and the wind. So the next piece that she included for us is a light, and this little tea light is a block of wood. This is an actual tree. She hand makes all of these. So if we break this down, she first off got an actual piece of tree. This is real bark. And then all of these have been cut. She has made an opening for the actual tea light. And then she'll take a golf tee and glue that onto the bottom of these. This is for you to stab it through that styrofoam block. That way it's secure and it's not going to go anywhere. And then she's included in here the tea light. So this is just your battery operated tea light. But then all you have to do is stick that inside and you've got your little tea light here that's battery operated. I love that. This is really cool. Now the last part inside of her box, I feel like is probably the most important piece. So this is where you're gonna take the actual faux green to cover up the styrofoam. So like I said, it's gonna be a styrofoam block inside of your sign. You're gonna take this piece here and you're gonna put it on top of the block. That way you don't see it. She's then going to send you pins and you just take these pins and you're gonna push them directly through, and that way it will secure it and keep it all in place. So if you guys want to try out Entry Envy, I will be posting a link down below for you. I've also got that discount code as well. That way you guys can have a custom made sign made for your home. And then like I said, if you get this sign, you also will get one of these decor kits absolutely free. Next up, we're going to take a look at my MEDUSA'S makeup subscription. This is going to be for September 2025. Now, if you've not seen MEDUSA'S makeup before, this is an indie brand. They will create lots of different beauty products and they sell them all on their website, but then they also curate a monthly subscription bag where you can try some of their beauty products out by means of this. Now, we love MEDUSA'S makeup because they are cruelty free and they're 100% vegan as well. So every product you get from them, you don't have to worry about that at all. Inside of your bundle, you're going to receive not only your beauty products, but you will get a little card that tells you about each of the items. Sometimes they will give you other brands or they'll feature some other products from other brands. And that's just to spice it up, give you some new things to try out with their subscription. So this one is going to be their Wake Up and Makeup bag. And it says that the value on here is $60 if you were going to purchase all of these individually. However, if you use my code and link down below, you guys can try this all out for only $18. So don't spend $60 when you can just spend $18. But if you order here in the month of September, you should receive all of these same products that I'm going to show you guys. It might vary just with the shades is the only thing I've seen them change before. So the first item that I have in here, oh, this is one of the baked eyeshadows. They're the best, you guys. So this is one of their famous eyeshadows that they create. They are so soft and very blendable. I'm going to go ahead and swatch this. I'm going to show you guys because it's so good. The shade is called My Bad, and it's a beautiful kind of cranberry color. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So I love this already for fall. It's so pretty. And we'll do a quick swatch of this, but it's a very soft highlight. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? The pigment is amazing though. You get great coverage. It's so lightweight that you can't even feel it on, but then you can still go in and blend it out. And what I like with this is you could build this up if you wanted to. You could just keep applying product over top of it and it's going to get really strong and bold. Or you can just blend it out and really soften the edge and get a really soft highlight or soft eyeshadow look as well. So they're very versatile. And that's why I say, of all of the products Medusa's makeup makes, I think the baked eyeshadows are the best. Next up, we have one of their famous lipsticks. This is a full-size product. So this is their vegan and cruelty-free formula. The shade is called Sugar Daddy. Oh, it's beautiful. Definitely a neutral tone, great nude shade. So love that. This is really pretty, you guys. I was expecting like maybe a bright red or something, but I'm like, no, you can be my sugar daddy. I think you're gorgeous. We also have a lip gloss this month. So this is a full-size lip gloss as well. The shade on this one is called Snack. So we get our heart-shaped lip gloss tube. Ooh, look at how well this matches the eyeshadow, you guys. Look at that. I know it's not perfect, but it's a great complementary duo. I can see the collection coming together. Between the lippy now and this eyeshadow and the lip gloss, it's just perfect. So this is what the lip gloss itself will look like. Beautiful pink, and it's got a little bit of that silver shimmer in there. So we'll do a swatch. Let's go right above it and see what it looks like here. This does have that shimmer, and it's just a little bit of that glossy shine. Not sticky at all. And it's very lightweight. I mean, again, I don't even notice that it's on there. It's so light. You could build this up if you wanted to with the actual formula, but that silver sparkle really comes through. Now, the next item that we have in here is one of their eyeshadows. This is the Totally Baked eyeshadow, and it's a little bit different of a formula than the first one that I showed you. So the shade on here is called Tubular, and it's a beautiful blue. These ones are known for giving you high pigment, high sparkle. Look at that shade. Isn't that amazing? But look at this one. See how it's just a little bit brighter than the other one? And that's just because it's a different formula is all. So for this, I'm going to go right down below, just like an icy blue. And it's not as soft. The baked eyeshadows are way softer. They're a little bit lighter, but I feel like they're easier to work with as well because they're so blendable. This one, since it's stronger, you just got to make sure you don't get it all over the place. All right, last one in the Medusa's makeup bag. We have a lip balm. This is coming from the brand Miss Factor X, and it's a moisturizing lip balm. And this is a rose-scented hydrating balm is what they've included. So this is considered a free bonus gift this month. I like this month for Medusa's makeup. So if you guys want to get this subscription, you do need to order here in the month of September and you will get this collection. You are guaranteed to get the Sugar Daddy lipstick that I showed you. You're also guaranteed the Tubular baked eyeshadow that we saw down here, that bright blue. And then the baked eyeshadow My Bad that we first did a swatch of is also guaranteed. So you may get a different lip balm color and you may get a different lip gloss color, but those other three are all guaranteed in the September bag. Next up, I'm gonna be showing you my Hygge Box. This is so not normal, you guys. So typically when I receive it, it's a box for starters, which I think there's a box in here, but then there's also this very large roll. So I'm wondering if we got a blanket this month? I don't know, but I was very excited when I saw this got delivered. So let's open this up and see what's inside. Definitely have a box, and I think maybe it's a blanket. It actually looks like it might be a rug. I think it might be too scratchy for a blanket. Look at this. Ooh, that's exciting. And then this is my Hygge Box? This is like a whole new Hygge Box, right? Yeah, this is Hygge Box. This is all new packaging that I've never seen before. So now I'm just really mystified, like this never happens. So this is a monthly subscription box where you will receive things inside of it to support the Hygge lifestyle. It's a great lifestyle subscription. One thing that I personally love is that they will curate a theme for each box, and then they're going to give you all of these different elements to go along with that theme. But the products themselves, or those elements, have always been different in their boxes. So sometimes we get food, sometimes there's candles, sometimes it's beauty, sometimes we've had plates in there before, or ice cream bowls. I've also had decorative pieces before too, and picture frames. So it's always different, but it does fit that theme each month. But this is one of those boxes that if you want to receive a variety box where it's got different items, Hygge Box will definitely do that for you. And sometimes they're going to surprise you and send you a box that you don't recognize. And a really large rug, I think. I'm gonna get to that in a second, but you never know what they're gonna do. So on the back, it says it's delivering coziness and happiness, and that is ultimately their goal with every box, is to give you things that make you cozy and happy. So let's go ahead and open this up. I am opening up the August 2025 box. If you order today, you will receive the September box. And this one will tell us our theme, which is unhurried moments. You don't need to rush. So they're gonna go through and incorporate that theme and that setting in all of these products. This is a wooden bloom kit. So I thought we were getting chamomile tea at first, but no, you don't consume this. So this is a chamomile bouquet that's made out of wood pieces, and you actually construct it, and it's a decor piece that you can save and use. For example, like this little bundle. So this is not what you're going to receive, but I have this from a different box, and it's the exact same brand, and this is how it is put together. So it's all wood pieces, and it's a little puzzle that you put together with all of these little different accents. And that's what they've included in this month's box, is the chamomile version. And you're gonna get this bouquet of flowers inside of their little vase, just like I have with my little lavender tree. So the next item that we have in here are cookies. These are orange blossom cookies, and they're shortbreads. 3 ounces is what it says on this box, and it says each cookie is simply delicious. Well, I would hope so. I would hate to get a non-delicious cookie, you guys. So this is what it looks like inside. We have a little bag here with our cookies. We also have a box of tea, and this is magic mint tea. So it's a good sized box. And apparently it's all curated in India. So this is a refreshing blend of peppermint and spearmint, and it will give you a cooling sensation, but it's going to feature green tea leaves inside, so there is a little bit of caffeine with this. The intensity is a medium strength. It's gluten-free, vegan-friendly, and also eco-friendly as well. The other item that we have in here is a candle. This is an 8-ounce candle from Hamilton Wax Company, and it is tin number 5. So this is apparently a soy wax candle, and it's featuring moss and oak as the scent profile. So we have a single cotton wick. Ooh, now this smells like a man coming out of a shower. I'm not kidding you guys, that's exactly what I pictured. This smells exactly like a men's body wash. It smells so good, and I love it. So it's definitely a compliment when I say that, but it absolutely is a men's scent. My husband's gonna love this. He is gonna he wears this scent already. I know he's got shower gels that smell like this, but it is a really good, manly, clean scent. This I like. I am definitely keeping that one, you guys. It is great. And the last item that I have inside of my box is this amazing bundle. I love this chevron pattern. It is so pretty. So this is from Danica Heirloom, and it's a table runner. Here I'm like, is it a rug? Is it a blanket? It is a table runner. And this runner is quite large. It's 13 by 72 inches. And it mentions that this one is called Harris Black. It is 100% cotton. So you do get these little tassels here at the end. I think this table runner is just amazing. This is one of the better table runners I've seen. But how cool is this? You're setting your table, you've got your cute little flower, you've got your tea there, you've got your cookies and a candle. I mean, the whole vibe is just perfect this month. Last up for today, we're going to be checking out my Better Beauty subscription box. This is a monthly subscription where you will receive different beauty products that are all guaranteed to be cruelty-free and vegan as well. So this is a fun little box because they not only do the work of finding brands and products that are vegan, that are cruelty-free, they also go another step further and guarantee that they're going to be clean beauty items. So that typically means that they're going to be gluten-free, they're not going to have any synthetic fillers in there. So I always like this subscription because you're introduced to different brands out there, but they're better products for you, they're better products for the planet, and it's also better for animals as well. I actually just read too, they had a little blog on the website that Brazil is now cruelty-free and they no longer require testing on animals. So go Brazil. Super excited for that. I was so glad to read that. So this is what it looks like inside of my box when I open it up. You will receive a card inside that will tell you about all of the products that you're receiving. This one says that it's the makeup edits. Our first ever all makeup box is here. This is exciting. Normally this is a skincare box. I've seen a little bit of hair care, but we've never had an all makeup edit. I mean, they just confirmed it too, but how cool is that? Thoughtfully curated with products chosen for their quality and real performance, you can add these to your daily routine to look and feel your best because true beauty is cruelty-free. Well, I can get behind this. I am excited, you guys. First up, we have a lipstick. This is from Flight 70. It is a full-size lipstick, and the shade is called Das Model. So I don't know this brand, but like I said, I do get introduced to a lot of new brands by means of this box, so that's not a surprise. The packaging is amazing. This is all metal, so it's really heavy. It reminds me a lot of that Chantecaille brand where it's really heavy packaging. Ooh, look at this lippy. So here's our lipstick. Love this color. This is beautiful. So it's a creamy satin lip. It has just a little bit of shine to it. This product is cruelty-free and vegan. And if you are going to go purchase this, it retails for $34. It says that it is going to be high shine, color rich formula. It's infused with vitamin E and coconut oil to smooth the look of fine lines and keep your lips hydrated as well. There's also a matte bronzer inside of my box. So this is also a full-size product. The shade is called Sunset and it's a compact matte bronzer. So, oh, the packaging is fancy, you guys. Looks like we get a little carrying case as well for this. Oh my gosh, look it. You get your compact in here. This is also all metal, you guys. These are weighing a ton. Delilah is the brand. Love the compact. And then we'll open it up. There is a mirror inside. We get our bronzer down below. Now that is a beautiful shade. Definitely love that it's not too dark. It's actually called the light medium bronzer. And they state that this is also paraben free. This is really pretty. I like the big pan as well. That way you can really pick up a lot of product at once. Okay, so far this is going very well and I'm very excited about this box. Now, if you wanted to purchase this bronzer, it comes in at $54. And it says that this is a velvet smooth powder bronzer that gives you a sun-kissed finish. This bronzer allows you to sculpt facial contours and add that all over glow. It's also B Corp certified vegan makeup, which is all crafted by artists. Now, I've never heard of this B Corp certified, but I'm sure that's a good thing, so I will take it. We do have another product from this brand that we saw earlier, Flight 70. This one is their brightening primer. So it is a full-size primer at 1 ounce or 30 ml, and it's designed to brighten your skin and give you a little bit of a frosted shine, but then it's also going to help your makeup to stay in place all day long. Now, priming is something that I tell everyone to do. Do not skip that step. If you want your makeup to last all day and to not move, to not come off, make sure you're using a primer. This primer, like I said, has that brightening effect inside of it. It also mentions that you can wear it alone if you want to because it will give you kind of that dewy glow. So there might be a little bit of shimmer in this. Let's take a look at it real quick here, you guys. I don't know this brand, so I'm curious to see what it looks like. There we go. So you really do have to squeeze hard is all. So this is what the primer looks like. You can tell it's got a little bit of that dewy sheen to it. And because it is milky, you don't need a lot. So a little is going to go a long ways. I'm going to put this all over my hand. It is drying quickly and it is tacky, which I love that. But do you notice how it's got a little bit of that brightness? So it's a very soft shimmer versus this hand has nothing on it. So it's very light, but when you put that on underneath a foundation, it gives you almost that glowy look from within, and it just gives you a little bit of illumination. This primer will come in at $45 for it. They also mentioned that it has niacinamide inside and flower extracts. These will all help to defend against free radicals and blue light. There's also vitamin E, so you'll have some hydration and that subtle, healthy looking glow. There's 2 products left inside of this box, one of them being an eyeliner from Delilah. This is their black eyeliner. And this is the same brand that made the bronzer. So this is very typical for the Better Beauty box. Typically, they're going to feature only 1 or 2 brands inside of their boxes, get several products from them, and that way you can try the brand out and see what you think of them. And that has been kind of the case with all of their boxes. So it doesn't surprise me that we're seeing multiple products from the same brands. Personally, I think it's actually better because then you know if you like it or not. Now, the last item that they included for us is a little sample card. They did write on my card that this is a bonus free item, so it's not considered a part of the actual box, but this one is going to be their cheek creams. So basically we've got some liquid blushes here, bronzer, and a little bit of a liquid highlighter. So you could try all 3 of those together. So I thought it was nice. They sent a little extra bonus for us. So if you were to purchase all of these items individually, it would come out to $175 for all of those products. So I thought this month was amazing. I love the All Makeup Edit. Now this box is technically not available anymore for purchase. So if you decide to sign up for the Better Beauty box, be prepared for skincare because that's typically what they do in their boxes. The makeup box was a surprise. It was a one-off, but I wouldn't buy this subscription hoping for makeup because this is the first time they've ever done that. So go into it expecting skincare. But overall, I do think this subscription is really good. The only thing I'm gonna put a disclaimer on, if you will, with this subscription box is shipping tends to be very slow with this box. And I always get my boxes, but sometimes it takes a long time to get them. So just keep that in mind as well, is that if you decide to sign up for this subscription, I think it's a great box, but their shipping definitely could use some improvement. So that is everything for today's Manic Monday. Comment down below, you guys, and let me know, what did you think of all of our boxes today? Holy bananas, we had some great boxes. Okay, I gotta start this off with, first off, the jewelry from our small business owner. Really good quality jewelry. I thought they were fantastic. I love that she hand makes all of that. So we started off already with a good bang. Then the Hygge Box came out of nowhere and had this amazing table runner. I just thought that's one of my favorite items that we checked out today. Better Beauty then comes out of nowhere as well, and they're showing us an all makeup box with really great makeup products in it. So that was fantastic. Plus then I got to get some of my favorite eyeshadows from MEDUSA'S makeup. I love them because they're tried and true. They have great formulas. They always work. It's comfortable. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just in my safe space with MEDUSA'S makeup. So I love that part of it. And of course, I'm so happy to see Entry Envy. But if you're watching, I want my monthly box back. I'm just going to throw that out there. I still love it, but I would love to get it every month too. So until next time, beautifuls, have a great rest of your day. And don't forget, be here next Monday. It's very important you show up on September 8th. I've got a lot to talk about. I'm launching my box next Monday. Plus we have some giveaways going on as well. And I'm going to tell you a few more details about the drop next week. So don't miss next week's Manic Monday, you guys. Put it on your calendars, save the date. But until next time, I will see all of you guys in a future unboxing video. So have a great day and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.